welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. If you're not familiar with LSPDFR, it's a modification for GTA 5 on PC that allows you to become a police officer. So I got some further clarification about the hold my gun modification and utilizing the trunk. So in the trunk, there are two items you can pull out. They're going to be your body armor and your med kit. You get a cool little animation of equipping that, and then also going to be your fire extinguisher. So that's all accessible out of the trunk. Now, out of the front of the vehicle is your assault rifle and your shotgun. However, I noticed the assault rifle one seems to be a little glitchy on me. Shotgun one works perfect. I don't know if it's just a bug or what exactly it is. So today we're going to be patrolling in Paleto Bay. We're still utilizing Jedahdiah's Blaine County Sheriff's Office pack. This is going to be the slicktop FPIU. Be today's vehicle. Take a look at the lights real quick before we begin. There's stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 of this lighting pattern. Here's the interior of the car as well. Alright, dispatch, go ahead, show me 1041, 108.
All units, we've got a 390 on Procopio Promenade.
Dispatch, copy that. Go ahead, show me en route. We will be 1076 to reports of intoxicated person on Procopio Promenade. About a quarter mile away. It's not really an urgent call. They're not like, you know, threatening violence or anything. Just sounds like somebody's reported them in, so that's why we don't have lights and sirens going on. All right.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
One Lincoln.
I believe I
18,
found
Roger.
him. It's like he's running into a post over here. Go ahead, have a chat with them, see what's going on. Dispatch, Lincoln 18 will be 1023 on scene. Sir, how you doing? I'm Deputy Carson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Are you okay? Need any assistance? Alright, I'll tell you while I'm here. We got calls about an intoxicated individual off this road, and I noticed you stumbling around. You know, you're running into this post. I just want to make sure you're okay. You got some ID?
Police! Hands up now!
Let's go ahead and get some ID off of them. We got a strong odor of alcohol.
Thanks.
Okay. You just hang tight, okay? Mateo. We're gonna run his information here. Make sure he doesn't have warrants. Technically, we could, you know, arrest him for public intoxication. We smell the alcohol on him. However, I'm of the opinion it's not always the best thing just to put somebody in jail because we can. If we can avoid that, I'm all for that. So what I'm gonna do is look him up. He is valid. He's not wanted. He's got a couple citations. Mischief, leaving the scene of an accident, train track, trespassing. So what I'm going to do is try to get him a taxi. That way we can get him home, and he doesn't have to worry about walking and potentially hurting himself or somebody else. All right, man. So here's the deal. I don't want you walking around here drunk. Technically, I could put you, arrest you for public intoxication. However, I've got a plan. If I call a taxi, can we get you to your home address? Okay. All right. He says, sounds like a deal. Okay. So what I'm going to do, we'll go ahead, call the taxi here. Let me go ahead. We're We're gonna give you just a warning for the walking around drunk. We don't want you to repeat
All right,
this.
off you go.
And then we'll get that taxi out here. All right, we got a taxi en route. They're gonna pick up Mateo, get him home. All right, buddy, here's your taxi. All right, so he was cooperative. He just had a little bit too much to drink, and we just want to get him home safely.
Citizens report a public nuisance, a bicycle heading westbound on Great Ocean Highway.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. Go ahead, show me 1076. Getting reports of a bicycle on the interstate. So we're gonna have to find the vehicle or the bicycle in question, and go ahead, pull him over for a traffic stop. So this one is a code 2 response because it is a danger to the public that he is actively on the interstate on a bicycle. He could seriously get hurt, cause an accident. So that's why we're gonna go code 2. And yep, there they are. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we located the bicycle in question. We're gonna be performing a traffic stop. Get you off the road. Legit was a bicycle on the interstate on Route 1. Alright, so we're going to be on a traffic stop with the vehicle, or the bicycle. Let's go ahead and talk to the driver, or the rider, I should say. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Deputy Carson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I'm pulling you over today because you're riding a bicycle here on Route 1, which is an interstate, and it is not allowed. You have to have a vehicle that's capable of traveling the minimum speed limit, and this is not capable. So that's why I'm pulling you over today. So is there any reason you're riding a bicycle on this road? I'm just trying to get myself back home. Okay. All right. So that's a reason. Can I go ahead and see your ID, please, ma'am? Caitlin Woods. Okay, Miss Woods. You just hang tight. I'll be right back with you. So we're gonna run our information. Obviously, we can't allow her to continue to ride the bicycle on Route 1. It's too dangerous. We're gonna see if she has any warrants out. She actually has a suspended license, so this kind of makes a lot of sense. This is why she's riding it on the Route 1, because she has no other choice. Her license is suspended. She only has access to a bicycle. So she has a couple prior citations, leaving the scene of an accident. I think I'm gonna write her a ticket for this, and you know, we're probably going to have to get the bike from her, impound it, is what I'm thinking. I could call her a taxi like I did the last guy. I think that's only fair. So at least she can get where she's going, but I can't let her continue to ride this bicycle. So she's got a couple other tickets. Let's see, is this even an option to... Yep, there we go. So yep, we'll go ahead and write her that ticket. It's gonna be a bicycle. All right, ma'am. So I'm gonna have to ask you to step off the off the bicycle. We're gonna have to impound this, okay? And you're gonna be getting a ticket as well for operating it on a interstate. Dispatch, I need a tow for a BMX bicycle. Honestly, I probably could have just loaded it up in the back of the trunk, but I don't have a mod for that. So, ma'am, I'm going to give you a ticket. However, we are going to call a taxi out here. Hold on.
Police! Let's see some hands up!
Just heard some explosions. We're going to get this ticket. Not an admission of guilt.
Go on!
Okay, and then also I'm going to call a taxi for you. And we're going to get you to where you're going. That way you're not stranded out here. I don't want you walking on the interstate either. So that's a $300 citation. Now, if you can take it to court, the judge might have some leniency. But, not a guarantee.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a 148 on Paleto Boulevard.
Bravo 27, we're in the area. I can assist if things get out of hand. Just let me know what I can do.
Dispatch, copy that. Show me 1076. Getting reports of a motorbike fleeing from police, so we're going to go ahead and respond. Last reported location was down here.
Attention, this is dispatch. No further units required.
Oh, wow. So it looks like she actually crashed out here. All right, ma'am, do you have any injuries? Doesn't appear so. Let me get this bike up and we'll just get a tow truck out here to impound it. So she crashed herself out trying to flee. That seems to happen a lot, especially people fleeing on a motorcycle. They get a little too aggressive trying to escape police, and they end up making a mistake, and once you fall off a bike, it's pretty much over. Here, let me see if I can move her.
What on earth?
Get you on the side of the road. Alright, motorcycle's been picked up. Sounds like there's a unit on the way to collect her, and we'll be back 10-8.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have an officer requiring assistance on Pyrite Avenue.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
10-4.
Dispatch, copy that. Go ahead, show Lincoln 18, 1076. You're going to be responding to a request for some backup at a traffic stop. Dispatch, Lincoln 18, we're 1023 on scene. Alright, what we got going on? Good day. Vehicle I just pulled over has no insurance. They're going to be getting a ticket from me. Can you please stand around in case they kick off? Alright. Got it, buddy. So, oh, they're fleeing.
We have a 148. And
Dispatch, Lincoln
Paleto
18,
Bay.
there's a blue truck fleeing a traffic stop. Headed on to Route 1. Going behind the Clucking Bell Farms. We're in the Clucking Bell Farms parking lot. Headed back onto US Route 1. Occupied one time a white male. We're going to be eastbound Route 1, headed away from Paleto. Speeds approximately 60 miles per hour. Traffic conditions are moderate. He keeps braking. We'll speed up and then he'll be heavy on the brakes and then he'll speed back up. So interesting. I don't know why he's doing that. There he goes again. He just slammed on the brakes. We just ran into him. Going about 40 miles per hour now. Still eastbound Route 1. Got one other unit in this pursuit. What is it with the braking? He's got to have something illegal in there. You know, I assume the other officer ran the ID and everything because he was already writing a ticket. But the way he is behaving makes me think there is something definitely illegal going on in that truck. Going through the Route 13 tunnel now. Speeds about 65 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and try to request a spike strip here. And we'll see if that's going to be effective or not.
Backup needed. Target vehicle license plate 04 Henry X-ray Nora 74.
I'm going to be southbound on Route 13. There's a spike strip set up. He just hit the strips. He hit the strips. He's lost all of his tires now. He's almost driving slow enough that I feel like trying to pit him, it's not going to be effective. We're not going to be able to actually spin him. We're going about 40 miles per hour. We could try to box him in with the other unit. The only issue I have with that maneuver is it puts us in front of the vehicle, and if he does have a weapon, it gives him the opportunity to, you know, potentially attack us. So it's not my favorite thing to do. We can try for a pit. Otherwise, I don't think he's going to be stopping anytime soon. I think it's going to be the only way to effectively end this if we're successful in pitting. Alright, we've been cleared to pit. So I want to send them into the rail guard if I can. Alright, we hit him with the pit, but now he's going to be traveling opposite direction, northbound. He's going to be northbound in the southbound lanes. Route 13 or right outside the U-tool. We'll try another pit. We block him in. He's still driving. Now we're going to be southbound in the southbound lanes. Oh, actually, no. We are still in oncoming traffic. We're now southbound in the northbound lanes. This is so dangerous. Okay. Oh my gosh. We've had a lot of close calls with trucks barely avoiding him. Oh, just big 1050. my vehicle drivable? Yes. Oh my gosh, a tow truck. That's how dangerous pursuits are. It goes to show you. I'm gonna get back in the right side of traffic. I can't believe that truck's still operating. There we go. Let's see what he does. Get him out. Get him out. Perfect pit. Out of the vehicle. Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Out of the car. You're under arrest. On the ground. Get on the ground. Don't make any sudden movements. On that ground. You're under arrest. That truck was gonna go until the wheels were already falling off. I don't know how long it was gonna go, but it was gonna keep going until the engine gave out, I guess.
We are code 4. No further units required.
No further units required. All right, let's put up some barriers here. Cut the sirens. Just a little bit of traffic management. All right, sir. Walk over here. We're gonna check to see if you have any legal items on you. Be placed under arrest. I think the truck is making this weird noise. So we're gonna search him. We're gonna get his ID, all that good stuff. Some groceries, some cash, so nothing illegal on him. His name's gonna be Jin Langlo. License is expired. Please don't tell me you're running just because you had an expired license. That's not a good excuse to run at all.
Man!
Alright, go have a seat, watch your head. We're gonna search the truck now. Is it the truck making this noise?
Christ! Can you believe it?
I think it's a truck. Let me see if I can get the engine off. Still hear the noise. Okay, we're gonna search this truck now. See if there's anything illegal in here. Endangered animal products, so we can charge him with that. He's gonna be evading arrest, reckless driving. I don't think he hit any cars, surprisingly, but I mean, he was causing accidents. Toast a new shirt. Check the passenger side. Come on, we gotta have something in here. Slurpee. Okay, we got 2 handguns there. So let me go ahead, get this impounded. We'll go ahead, write up this report. Barriers out of the way. Perfect. There's the flatbed right there. All right, let's go ahead, write him up. So he really didn't have too many illegal items on him other than he had an expired license, but that was about it. So we'll go ahead, charge him with evading arrest, reckless driving in the scene of an accident, as well as if we have the endangered animal products, which I don't see. However, he did have the firearms, so we'll do illegal possession of a firearm because they were concealed, and I didn't see a concealed weapons permit on his record either. those are going to be his charges. All right, dispatch, need a unit for pickup here off Route 13.
Required for a suspect placed under arrest in Grande Sonora Desert.
Deputies, that's going to conclude today's patrol. We're going to check on our court results for today. We had Caitlin Woods. This was the female riding a bicycle on the highway. Looks like her fine was reduced from $300 to $195, so good for her. And then we had Jean, who evading arrest, reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident, illegal possession of a firearm. License was revoked, sentenced to 4 years in prison. That's going to conclude today's patrol. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, leave me some feedback if you have any, and I'll see you guys on the next patrol.